Disney. So I went to Disney last week. It was really fun.
Disney World.
Disney World last week. So we flew down in a plane on Sunday and left Friday. And we were able to visit every park. It was super fun. And
Well, all the main parks.
yes, all the
The main ones that like are like known for Disney World. Like you don't think of like a water park when you think of Disney World. You think of the 4 parks that Jackson went to.
Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios,
Epcot, and Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, and I'm just...
Okay.
Tyler's actually going to be going soon too, which is awesome. We kind of like inspired our whole side of the family to start going. Some of our other cousins came down and did it with us. So I'm going to discuss like what to think, like what's going to come out of this. Okay. I'm just going to discuss what to expect, the pros and cons, like what to expect if you were to go down to Disney World right now.
Alright. What are the pros, Jackson?
Alright.
Right now.
Pros are... This one's kind of just for everything. It's Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, sorry.
It's awesome. I didn't know like quite to expect. I thought it was going to be cool. Like I was excited to see Millennium Falcon, the X-Wing, the A-Wing, they're all there. But like what I saw completely destroyed what I thought it was going to be. It was crazy awesome. It felt like you're walking.
It's literally the best
Star Wars.
park.
It is insane.
It's yeah. Like I mean, you see those. Like you saw those. Do you ever see those videos of people who like went to Galaxy's Edge for the first time, like the day that it opened?
Yes, and they're like crying on their videos.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Like obviously, you like we didn't like cry, but like it's really cool. It's just like a fun thing to suddenly be stepping into this world from your childhood, basically. You know, like it's just a really cool world that really like takes you there instead of like Disneyland's supposed to be a place of like magic, but it's really like their own lands. So I think it's cool how they like finally incorporated like one of their lands from like the cinematic universe because and it's just amazing and all the things you can do there.
It's like you're waiting in a line for a ride and you're just in awe of the line to the ride. Like they said like even things going on in their lines. On the Millennium Falcon ride they have what I think is a hyperdrive sitting in the middle of a room that you loop around. And you get to watch it turn on and off and like power up and power down. It's insane. It's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really fun. And then like when you go up to the top you have like a really nice view of the top of the Millennium Falcon too. And you can see like the engines of it turning on sometimes. It's pretty cool. And then the other one that's really awesome is Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance is so fun. It was crazy. It's the Star Wars experience. Like, if you want to see what Star Wars feels like, you go on that ride. And something funny I did is I tried to use a Jedi mind trick on one of the Imperials that were working there. So I went, "You will release us immediately." And the guy was like, "That doesn't work here."
That's funny. That's awesome. I should do that.
You should. It was so funny.
Did you have like your lightsaber and stuff with you too?
No, we got the lightsabers right after that we went on that ride. It would have been so funny. I pull out my lightsaber and I'm like...
You're like, boom. He like grabs you and like throws you into a separate cell. He like takes your lightsaber.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you fight Kylo Ren. Oh my gosh, the part where like Kylo Ren's like looking at you, just like throw your lightsaber.
Lose his lightsaber. I won, but at what cost? That'd be so funny.
Did you win?
Are you winning, son?
Oh man, that'd be so funny. Imagine someone who does that. Oh my gosh.
That ride was so fun though, especially like when the turrets are like shooting and you have to go past those.
Yes.
I loved that. That was so fun.
The best part is when you walk out onto the Star Destroyer. Like the first time you walk out. That's
And you
literally
see
the best
all
part.
the stormtroopers. We got a picture right there. I can put it up.
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's really cool looking. Like they put more work into that than they probably put into like the actual like movie set. Like
Yeah.
it's so real. It's so cool. It's awesome.
It's insane how you go into the door on the transporter that takes you to the Resistance, but you don't make it. And when you go back out that door, and you're in the Imperial base. It's just like so, it like messes with your brain.
Yeah, yeah, and we'll probably have to talk about a lot of Disney again after I come back
Yes.
too.
So we'll discuss this
stay tuned.
probably twice.
Yeah,
More updates like
all
from
of it.
what Tyler has to say about his trip. I got to try blue milk while I was there. I don't know if I told you that. It's interesting.
Yeah, I saw the pictures.
Yes.
What does it taste like?
It's actually, people have been saying they don't like how it tastes. It didn't bother me. It's like what I expected. It's not gonna, it doesn't taste amazing, but it's like what you'd expect from a blue milk. It's fun to drink. I enjoyed it.
Just like I'm drinking this, even though it doesn't taste like anything that I love.
Yes.
I'm just drinking it because
It's
it
blue milk.
looks like something I love.
Yes, exactly.
It's so funny because like you like when you're watching the very first Star Wars movie when Luke Skywalker's drinking it, he's literally using like a plastic pitcher and
Yeah.
he's pouring into like one of those like normal like plastic cups that you see in like a house. It's so like it like looks so like weird. Like that part looks so un-Star Warsy and then suddenly it's just like blue milk. It's like you're welcome. We tried.
It's one of like the lesser parts of Star Wars.
But I mean, it definitely looks like it comes from a better, as far as I know, it comes from a better place than like the green milk.
Yes.
That part's so
I
nasty.
don't even want
in
to
the-
try the green milk. Okay.
In The Last Jedi.
So gross.
It's like one of the best parts. It's so nasty.
And then, of course, in Galaxy's Edge, you gotta do like the two things that you go there to do, and that's build a lightsaber and build a droid. Now, we didn't get it. Neither of us have built droids when we've gone to Galaxy's
Mhm.
Edge, but me and my brother and Tyler have all built lightsabers, and
Yes.
we're just gonna flex on you guys real quick with these. Oh, boy. Look at this. Look at this, guys.
Are you ready?
That looks
Yeah, I can't really swing it while I'm sitting down because I don't want to hit anything, but you know, there you go. It's a lightsaber.
And these are super fun to make. Like, I didn't quite know what
Yeah.
to expect.
They're really cool.
I was a
and
little bit
like,
iffy about
yeah,
it.
Jackson didn't even know if he wanted to do it. He was considering just like buying one. And I was like, bruh.
Yes. I almost
Like-
thought Ahsoka's.
I mean,
No regrets, man. No regrets. These are so cool. And my brother Bennett, he's bad. His looks really cool, but he's bad, and he broke his lightsaber blade. So it still looks cool. Like, he's got a really cool blade going on, but when you turn it on, it looks normal, right? Well, you see, it's missing the top just slightly. There's just a little missing.
Just a little bit.
Tiny bit.
just a little bit.
But it's still a really cool blade, and he's got the fun yellow blade that Rey has. So, Bennett's lightsaber, compared to mine, I gotta show you guys this. This is so loud. Do you hear this?
Yes.
It's setting off like freaking death in your ears.
Yours too.
Listen,
Have you put it in yours? Mm-hmm.
mine's so quiet compared to his. It's got like
Yeah,
nothing
does mine sound the
going on.
same as yours? I've always been curious. Does it sound the same?
Let me turn mine off.
I don't know. You have to compare the audio of the videos.
Yeah.
And then we'll know.
There we go. Right here. Right in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That's my answer.
Bet.
Alright, let me put these away. But for real, guys, you
Oh,
should
boy.
consider getting these. If you go to Galaxy's Edge, this is the thing to get. These are so cool.
Yep. Much better than like literally anything else you could buy there.
I know.
Like, that. Like if you're considering buying something else, just stop.
Just stop it. Get some help.
Obtain assistance.
Obtain assistance.
Halt your proceedings and obtain assistance.
There you go. Okay, so we're moving on from Galaxy's Edge. Obviously, it's the coolest thing you can do in Disney World. But other than that, flights are really cheap right now to go down, just in general. Cheap hotels, so like everything's really cheap. And then there's not a lot of people there. Okay, they can only hold 35% of capacity right now, which means that like nobody's there. And lines feel really long because you're 6 feet apart from everyone in line. But they go so fast. Like the waits will be like 45 minutes, and you'll be on the ride in like 5 minutes. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. What in the world?
There's a few that are like 45 minutes and they're right on, and you wait for 45 minutes. But there's only like 5 rides I went on throughout the whole thing that were like that. And then
That's awesome.
yes, another thing to do is Everest. Everest, I walked on every time. Every time we just walked to the front of the line. Nobody's there. And it's so fun. It's literally just the better Thunder Mountain. It's so fun.
Video. What? Getting a video. Get it. It's a video.
I gotta do it.
Oh, really? You think it's better?
Absolutely, because you go up a hill and then you go backwards down like half of it. It's
Mm-hmm.
and the drops push you really, really hard. So if you put your head down at all, you're like immediately like that. It's so funny.
Ugh. Oh man, okay.
Yeah.
That's something to look forward to.
I don't know how it'll be for anyone else who goes, but that's how it was for us. Really like fast lines.
Yep, so basically you get the Disney experience, but right now it's cheaper like to go down there. I don't know how much cheaper park tickets are because I'm sure they're still in pretty high demand.
It's about the same, but
and then I mean you still get the great lightsabers, great rides, you get great food, you get everything that's, good about Disney World. It's just
one thing that's actually surprisingly nice about what they've been doing is they have random parades and random events because they can't schedule anything because of COVID. So randomly they'll just come
so
past.
just random.
But it's actually really good because you know how you're at
That's
Disneyland
funny.
with your family and you're like trying to schedule and like figure it out as you go to all the parades. They just come past when you're like walking around. It's so nice.
Yeah. Honestly, that might be a better way to do it just from now on. But
I don't think Disney's
it also like it's also you also probably have like a really good spot to watch it just because there's like no one there.
Exactly.
Like you usually see like lines and lines of people gathered around these parades and events, but there's no one there.
Yeah. It's just whoever's there in the moment when they pass.
Okay.
And then
so what are a couple
to negatives.
Yeah. Okay, so one that I like to mention before you go is one that I thought of, and that's the fact that you actually don't get to see very much of the park at nighttime because the park closes pretty early. Like Animal Kingdom, the World of Pandora, the Avatar place, looks awesome at nighttime, and you have to leave before even the sun goes down.
It's too bad we didn't get to see it at night. But they did a really good job with that area of the park. It was cool. You do have to wear masks. Masks are no bueno on your face.
Just
Hot and
just for
sweaty.
the just to walk around the entire day. It's like obviously like
If you stop to eat,
it's
you're
for
fine. But
Corona and it's just kind of what's necessary right now. But it's really definitely a detriment to the whole trip itself just because you do have to wear that the whole time, which can like start hurting your ears and
And another one is kind of stupid, but the ride pictures aren't as good. Like when you go down the ride and you get the really funny faces from everyone in your group, they're not quite as good.
You just get like the the fun eyes.
Yeah,
that
I'll show you guys a picture of like what I look going down. It's funny. It looks funny, but like you don't get my mouth, so not quite as ridiculous.
Yeah, but yeah, it's still okay.
Yes,
Definitely still worth the trip and all of that. Anyways, that's it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Be sure to
like
subscribe
and
if you enjoyed it. hit that bell so you don't miss out on our next podcast.
Yes. And I asked last time what you guys would like have us change or if anything you want to be different, and someone was saying that our videos are too long, so we're trying to make this one just a little bit shorter to see how it does.
Yep.
And we'd love to hear you guys' suggestions. Like and subscribe.
But we have fun making them, so I hope that you have fun watching them, and we hope that you come back for the next one.
Yes. Peace out.
Baka mitai 子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ